And you're on the Larry Older Show. Thank you so much for calling.
Oh, no problem. First, I want to ask all my fellow listeners to always support all of your charitable donations that you do.
Thank you.
I never donated to the food supply, but I have to the Angel Tree, and because I've seen what it's done. So that's the first thing I want to say. You know, it's a great thing.
I appreciate it.
But
thank you.
what I wanted to I thank you because, like I said, please listen to donate. Once I get my tax return, I'm going to make sure I try to send something to that.
Appreciate it.
But what I want to say was with the you were saying about the White House talking about, tuition to all some of the black colleges and everything for reparations or whatever. Even if they don't do that, if they do something for us, tech schools or whatever, I think it'd be something that you'll support because you always talk about the lack of education, for us furthering the education beyond high school. And I think that it can change maybe the mindsets of them sitting on the corners and seeing other things if they get to experience that college experience. And it can maybe hit the next generation that's coming along.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think about that?
Well, Raymond, a couple of things. I've seen studies that show when people are asked how much college costs, they have no idea how inexpensive it is for somebody to go to a junior college or a state school. No idea. Many people think that college is far more expensive than it is. Secondly, the poorer you are, the more funds there are available for you. So the idea that somebody poor cannot go to college in this country because of his or her economic status is complete and total bull. As to whether or not I support government giving colleges money, no, I don't. I don't support government giving any colleges money. That's one of the reasons tuitions are so high. Now, when Donald Trump put historically black colleges on a permanent funding, as far as I'm concerned, that was just good politics. I don't agree with it economically. I don't agree with it as a policy. I don't believe there ought to be a Department of Education. I don't believe government should be involved in education at all. That's how radical the great Eldersky is. And when people ask me about stuff like this, how can you support a Republican Party that is providing these kinds of monies? I say, what's my alternative? The Democrat Party? A party that believes that there's a money tree over there, all you have to do is shake it and you get it? A party that believes that there's a free lunch and half the country over here is stopping them from eating it? A party that believes the Constitution is a living, breathing document. You can fill it in any damn way you want? A party that believes the individual is there to serve the government as opposed to the government being there to serve the individual? That's why I'm Republican. As between the two parties, Republicans are a whole lot better for the nation in terms of freedom, regulations, taxes, putting people on the Supreme Court that are actually going to follow the Constitution, that believe in borders, that have a foreign policy that believes in peace through strength and not strength through peace. So for all these reasons, I still support the Republican Party, even though the Republican Party has been AWOL on privatizing Social Security, which they should be doing, AWOL on converting Medicare to medical savings accounts, which is what Ben Carson talked about when Obama was in office, AWOL on leaving money in the pockets of the American people for charity. What's the point in you're sending $1 to Washington, D.C., Washington, D.C. then sends that dollar to the intended beneficiary, where 70 cents on that dollar is expended on transportation costs and transfer costs. I believe that the American people would step up if government stayed out of welfare. So for all those reasons, I am a small L libertarian, but I belong to the Republican Party because I think it's foolish to vote for the Libertarian Party when you're going to get 1 or 2% or 3%, if that, and then in a 50-50 nation is enough to put the Democrats in office. Lord knows I don't want to do that. That's precisely why, by the way, Donald Trump said he was not going to try to start a third party. He knows it would just split the vote, making it far more likely that a Democrat would win.